Every morning, we awaken not just to the sound of an alarm, but to the challenge of a new day. This is a struggle that even a Roman emperor faced over 1800 years ago. Marcus Aurelius, despite his vast power, dealt with the same daily difficulties we encounter today. This emperor, a foundational figure in Stoic philosophy, penned personal writings that have stood the test of time, teaching us that true strength lies not in rolling empires, but in mastering ourselves each morning. Today, we'll explore his timeless techniques, not just to wake up, but to rise mentally and spiritually refreshed. Join me as we discover how ancient Stoicism is about more than just enduring life's challenges. It's about transforming them into our victories. Together, we'll reveal the Stoic secrets to starting our days not just punctually, but purposefully, ready to turn what was once a burden into a vibrant opportunity. If you find value in the insights and the journey into the powerful world of Stoicism we're sharing here, please hit that subscribe button. It helps us bring more enriching ideas to you. Let's begin. 1. Discover your IKIGAI. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on purpose and the roles we are meant to play. He urged us to ask ourselves, for what task then were you yourself created? This is a profound invitation to dive deep into our personal motivations and aspirations. Ikigai, a Japanese concept, translates loosely to the reason for which you wake up in the morning. It's not just about finding what you love, but also what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you're good at. Incorporating Stoicism into the quest for Ikigai, we see that it's about more than personal joy or success. It's about aligning with a greater good, a purpose that adds value beyond oneself. Aurelius believed that understanding and fulfilling our role in the cosmos is not merely an act of personal fulfillment, but a duty we owe to the social and natural order. As you reflect on what gets you out of bed with enthusiasm each morning, consider also how it contributes to the welfare of others. This might involve your professional work, personal passions, or even small daily acts of kindness and excellence. As you contemplate your Ikigai, think about the activities that bring you joy, challenge you, and provide a sense of calm and purpose. It could be teaching yoga, designing buildings, writing books, or nurturing children. Each role carries a unique essence that the world needs. Reflect on how these elements converge in your life. Perhaps start a journal to document what tasks you naturally gravitate towards, what challenges invigorate you, and where you see the most significant impact of your efforts. Finding your Ikigai is not a one-time discovery, but a continuous journey of alignment and realignment. Much like the Stoic practice of daily reflection and self-improvement, it's about making deliberate choices every day that honor your deeper purpose and contribute to your community's well-being. 2. Prepare yourself for mornings. Preparation, in the Stoic sense, isn't just about readiness. It's about setting oneself up for success, peace of mind, and purposeful living. This means ending our day with thoughtful consideration for the next, not just in mind, but in action. The night before is the perfect time to lay the groundwork for a productive morning. This can start with something as simple as tidying up your workspace, planning your outfit, or preparing your breakfast and lunch. But beyond these practical steps, there's a deeper level of preparation that aligns with Stoic philosophy, reflecting on the day's achievements and setbacks to better equip oneself for the coming challenges. It's about reviewing what was within our control and what wasn't, and setting intentions to focus on what can be controlled tomorrow. This preparation creates a bridge between the present night and the next morning, ensuring that you wake up with a clear mind and a ready body. For instance, you might write down the top 3 priorities for your day. This practice not only clears your mind for a restful sleep, but also aligns your morning with purpose, so you're not just reacting to the world, but actively shaping your day from the moment you wake up. Moreover, embracing the Stoic practice of evening meditation can enhance this nightly routine. Marcus Aurelius himself wrote his Meditations as a form of philosophical reflection, a way to connect with his values and prepare for his duties as emperor. Similarly, spending a few minutes in meditation or thoughtful reflection can help you disconnect from the day's stresses and realign with your deeper values. Preparing for the morning the night before is not merely about the physical and practical aspects, but also about setting a mental and philosophical tone for the day ahead. It's a commitment to living intentionally, one evening and one morning at a time, fully grounded in the Stoic virtue of thoughtful living. 3. Avoid distractions after you wake up. Marcus Aurelius once wrote about the importance of focusing one's efforts as if running straight toward a target. This Stoic principle is particularly relevant when we think about our mornings, a time when distractions are plentiful and can easily derail us from our intended path. How we handle the first hour of our day often sets the tone for the rest of it. Thus, avoiding morning distractions isn't just about discipline. It's about respecting our own time and the work we set out to do. The idea is to create a morning ritual that minimizes the likelihood of being sidetracked. This might involve, for instance, not checking your phone the moment you wake up. Our phones are portals to endless notifications, messages, and UPDATS potential sources of stress and distraction. Instead, give yourself a peaceful start. Perhaps spend the first moments of your day meditating, reading, or simply planning your schedule in silence. This aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness and self-control, directing your attention intentionally rather than letting external forces dictate your focus. Moreover, Marcus Aurelius believed in doing each task as if it were the last thing you were doing in your life, advocating for full concentration and avoidance of frivolous distractions. We could adopt this mindset by setting clear boundaries and intentions for our mornings. If you work from home, this might mean closing the door to your workspace to signify to others and, more importantly, to yourself that it is time for focused work. If your mornings are spent on more personal pursuits like exercise or creative projects, the same principle applies. Dedicate this time as sacred, undisturbed time. In a broader sense, avoiding distractions is about cultivating a personal environment where you can thrive and stay true to your objectives, much like the Stoics aim to live in accordance with nature, their own true nature. By designing our mornings free from distractions, we're not just avoiding the unnecessary, we're embracing our own path with clarity and purpose. 4. Wake up consistently. When we wake up at the same time every day, we set a rhythm for our life that is predictable and grounding. This doesn't just make waking up easier, it makes it meaningful. Each morning becomes a deliberate step in our journey of self-improvement and personal mastery. This rhythmic start impacts our mental clarity, emotional stability, and overall ability to face the day's challenges with a stoic calm. This practice also serves to cultivate self-discipline, a quality highly valued by the Stoics. By resisting the temptation to hit snooze or sleep in, we exercise control over our impulses, which Aurelius argued is where true freedom lies. Each morning that we rise at the same time, regardless of our immediate desires, we strengthen our willpower and our commitment to our principles. Incorporating this into our daily routine can have profound effects on our overall well-being. Studies show that a consistent wake-up time can improve sleep quality, boost mental health, and enhance productivity. Our bodies thrive on consistency. Our sleep cycles stabilize, our endocrine systems balance, and our cognitive functions improve over time. This consistency in our wake-up time helps us not only in waking up feeling refreshed, but also in embodying the Stoic virtues of order, discipline, and purpose each day. By committing to a consistent wake-up time, we do more than just start our day. We reaffirm our dedication to living a Stoic life marked by discipline and aligned with the natural order of the world. 5. Go easy on yourself. Stoicism doesn't teach the suppression of emotions or harsh self-discipline. Rather, it encourages a profound understanding and acceptance of one's imperfections. Aurelius himself wrote about observing oneself with tranquility, recognizing our human failings without harsh judgment. Being gentle with oneself starts with acknowledging that not every day will unfold perfectly. Some mornings might be harder than others, and some days we might not achieve everything we planned. This isn't a failure, but a part of the human experience. Aurelius would argue that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our judgments about them. By changing our judgments by being kinder and more understanding toward ourselves, we reduce unnecessary distress. This practice of self-kindness also aligns with the Stoic goal of living according to nature, our own nature. Being aware of and accepting our limits and emotions helps us to work with them, not against them. This could mean taking a break when needed, adjusting our goals to be more realistic, or simply giving ourselves permission to feel tired, frustrated, or unhappy at times without spiraling into self-criticism. Moreover, this gentleness shouldn't be confused with complacency. Instead, it's about managing our internal dialogue with the same kindness and reason we would offer a good friend. It's about striving for improvement without berating ourselves for every stumble along the way. The aim is to foster resilience, allowing us to bounce back from setbacks with a clear mind and a steady heart. In the spirit of Stoicism, being gentle with oneself is actually a form of wisdom. It recognizes the balance needed between striving for virtue and acknowledging our human nature. Each morning that we wake up, we are not just facing the day, we are also facing ourselves, and how we treat ourselves sets the tone for everything that follows. 6. Practice voluntary hardship. This concept is rooted in the idea that by intentionally introducing small challenges into our lives, we prepare ourselves for the inevitable larger ones, thus cultivating resilience and mental fortitude. Marcus Aurelius believed that the path to virtue was through overcoming obstacles, not avoiding them, which is why he advocated for practices that might seem counterintuitive, like embracing discomfort. Voluntary hardship can take many forms, but the essence is to make oneself comfortable with being uncomfortable. For example, setting your alarm clock just 30 minutes earlier than usual can be a form of voluntary hardship. This small change requires you to adapt your routine, perhaps going to bed earlier and rethinking how you wind down at night. Another example might be choosing to leave technology behind during your first hour awake, which challenges you to engage with your thoughts or the quiet of the morning without distraction. The beauty of these small challenges is that they shift our baseline for discomfort. Over time, what was once difficult becomes manageable, even routine, strengthening our ability to tackle unforeseen challenges with a calm and composed demeanor. This is the Stoic ideal, developing a character so robust that external conditions do not disturb our inner peace. Embracing small challenges also ties back to the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature. By nature, humans are adaptable beings capable of incredible feats of endurance and resilience. Voluntary hardship taps into this innate capacity, encouraging growth and self-improvement. It's about testing ourselves not to the point of overwhelm, but to expand our boundaries thoughtfully and purposefully. Incorporating these practices into our morning routine sets a powerful tone for the day. It's a reaffirmation of our commitment to personal growth and the Stoic pursuit of excellence through self-discipline. By willingly facing these small hardships daily, we not only enhance our capacity to deal with life's larger obstacles, but also deepen our appreciation for moments of ease and comfort. 7. Find an accountability partner. This concept is about choosing someone who not only supports your goals, but challenges you to maintain your commitments. This partnership is built on the premise that we rise by lifting others. It's a relationship that thrives on mutual respect and shared aspirations, where each person acts as a mirror, reflecting back the virtues and flaws with honesty and compassion. For instance, if your goal is to wake up early and maximize your productivity, an accountability partner can help keep you on track by checking in, offering encouragement, or even joining you in your early morning routines. The Stoic aspect of this practice lies in its ability to enhance self-awareness and personal discipline. By committing to report your progress to someone else, you engage in a form of self-examination, a key Stoic exercise. This partnership encourages you to reflect on your daily actions and choices, ensuring they align with your broader life goals. Moreover, the simple act of verbalizing your goals and struggles can be incredibly powerful, making the intangible tangible and the abstract concrete. Furthermore, an accountability partner can help you navigate the challenges that come with any commitment. They provide a sounding board for your thoughts, helping you to see different perspectives and solutions. This external perspective can be invaluable in maintaining the balance between self-discipline and self-compassion, ensuring you don't fall into the trap of either overexertion or laxity. The relationship is reciprocal. While you gain support and motivation, you also offer the same in return, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. This aligns beautifully with the Stoic understanding of humans as social beings whose flourishing depends significantly on the quality of their relationships. Together, you create a dynamic of mutual growth where each person's success and setbacks are shared, celebrated, and learned from collectively. Finding an accountability partner is more than just a strategy for personal improvement. It's a practice that honors the Stoic values of wisdom, courage, and justice. It's about recognizing that our journeys are intertwined and that we can achieve greater heights by walking the path together, supporting and challenging each other to be the best versions of ourselves. 8. Cultivate a morning ritual. A morning ritual is more than just a routine. It's a sacred practice that sets the tone for your entire day. For Marcus Aurelius, mornings were a time for reflection and preparation. He often started his day by reminding himself of the values he wanted to embody: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. This practice was his way of aligning his daily actions with his deeper principles. To cultivate your own morning ritual, start by choosing activities that nourish your mind, body, and spirit. This might include meditation, journaling, exercise, or simply enjoying a quiet cup of tea while reflecting on your goals. The key is consistency and intentionality. Each element of your ritual should serve a purpose, whether it's to ground you, energize you, or inspire you. One practical approach is to begin with gratitude. Reflect on the things you are thankful for, which can shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance. This aligns with the Stoic practice of focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, fostering a sense of contentment and peace. Next, incorporate a physical activity that gets your blood flowing and energizes your body. This could be a brisk walk, yoga, or a workout. Physical movement not only benefits your body, but also clears your mind and boosts your mood, setting a positive tone for the day. Follow this with a period of quiet reflection or meditation. This is your time to center yourself, to breathe deeply, and to connect with your inner self. Use this time to set your intentions for the day, visualize your goals, and reaffirm your commitment to your personal values. Finally, engage in a mental or creative activity that stimulates your mind. This might be reading a book, writing in your journal, or brainstorming ideas for a project. This practice not only awakens your mind, but also sparks creativity and innovation. Cultivating a morning ritual is about creating a space for intentional living, where each action is a deliberate step towards your goals and values. It's a way to honor yourself and your aspirations, setting a foundation of purpose and mindfulness for the rest of your day. These Stoic-inspired practices offer a powerful framework for transforming your mornings. By integrating these techniques into your daily routine, you can wake up not just early, but with energy, purpose, and a profound sense of alignment with your values. Whether you are seeking to boost productivity, enhance your well-being, or simply find more joy in the everyday moments, these practices can help you rise each day as your best self, ready to embrace the world with wisdom and resilience. If you found this exploration into Stoic morning rituals helpful, please subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us continue to bring you valuable insights and practical advice for living a purposeful and fulfilling life. Thank you for watching, and may your mornings be ever bright and your days filled with Stoic strength.